Talinda Bennington, the wife of late Linkin Park singer Chester Bennington, has been an outspoken advocate for those dealing with mental health related issues. And in a new interview, she says to this day, nearly 2 years later, it's still exceedingly difficult for her to even listen to Chester Bennington's music. "We just thought he was okay," Talinda Bennington told Dr. Jennifer Ashton in a recent podcast on ABC News. "I can't emphasize that enough. If you knew Chester, you would know that he was in a good place, in such a good place." In some of the interviews he had given before he passed, he speaks about what was going on inside of his head in these dark moments, and the fact he was speaking about them was a huge step forward in his mental health. She also discussed what it felt like living one life to living another in a split second. She says that she was lying on the floor, crying so much that she, quote, couldn't breathe. And she decided one day that her children prompted her to immediately change what was her mindset at the time. She said, "I could hear my kids downstairs playing, and it made me happy that they were outside playing, trying to have a good day. It seemed like they were okay, but they're not, because their mom's upstairs in a mess on the floor. So in that moment, I got up and I took a shower, and that's when my mindset changed. I thought, I'm not going to stay stuck in despair, and I'm going to move through the grief." She says 2 years since Chester's passing, that she made a conscious effort to be positive. She says that she didn't want to stay stuck in despair, and instead chooses to use social media to lift other people up through positivity. She's also added that she can no longer listen to Linkin Park songs. "To be honest, I can't listen to his voice. I've walked out of restaurants when I hear the first note. I'll jump from the back seat and change the station. I'll jump out of the car if I have to. That's just a visceral reaction I still have to this day. It's just too painful." As we said earlier, Talinda has been an outspoken advocate for organizations like 360 Changes Direction, an organization she helped found in memory of Chester, but also to help people each and every day dealing with those issues. She also regularly speaks to fans on social media and doing her best to uplift them and help them as part of a community. Since this has all happened, basically since the day it happened, Talinda has been really one of the strongest people you could find out there, persevering and pushing through dealing with such a traumatic experience, but turning it into a purpose-driven experience to really speak out in memory of her late husband, but also to help people, to do anything she can to even prevent this from happening again, to help people understand it, to help people study it more, to raise funds for people. She's just been a wonderful, wonderful advocate, and she deserves a lot of recognition for that. So anyways, Linkin Park fans fully understand that, and they're behind her 100% as they work to make Chester proud. That's all for now. Thanks so much for joining us here today at Rockfeed. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. Again, we appreciate you being with us here each and every day, and we'll see you all very soon.